Hey guys, it is time for a brew. Alright, so, something weird about this video, isn't it? Other than that weird little face I gave you, like, I'm gonna drink this. Anyways, alright, so kind of a double review things. I don't have a whole lot to talk about, but we'll go to this really quickly after. So Friday, went and worked out, pushed real hard. Still feeling it today, so I know I did really well, and just trying to get myself pushing a little harder in the gym. I don't feel like I'm getting the workout that I should be getting, and I'm not feeling it the day after in any way, shape, or form. So I'm feeling it today, so I'm really feeling happy about that. Came home, played some Magic. I think watched some Netflix. Not a whole lot, not a big eventful evening or of any sort. So it was a good night. It was a good night. Went to bed real late, like 1. Played. Oh gosh, I'm gonna forget the game now. No, I'm gonna forget the game. That's not cool. You know what? Never mind. Don't worry. I'm not gonna worry about it. It is. It's that zombie game, Riptide or something like that. It's real cool game. I'll look up the name. Whatever. Went to and it was some kids playing last night, and they jumped into my game. I guess I left it open to the internet, and I guess it's a mainly type of game like that. You can close it and say that it's only a local game, but no, I left it open, and these kids came in all of a sudden and just would not shut up. Just stupid stuff. I don't care if you want to be goofy, that's fine. But one kid sounded like he was having a poo. Just the whole time, just not saying anything. You know, I can deal with that with Toby Turner, the way he acts and stuff. That's hilarious. But this kid was being so annoying, and then somebody had to be playing like the Disney Channel or Nickelodeon in the background. An episode of something. I don't know what it was. The dialogue I was catching was just like, this doesn't make any sense. Oh, and then one of them was... his mom kept yelling at him. 1, to be a little quieter, but 2, also, you need to go to bed. I don't care if it's Friday night. You gotta go to bed. And did that for like the whole time I was playing until he finally went away, or I went away? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I left finally and said, you know what, screw this. Because it was like 12:30 or something like that, and I'm like, okay, I gotta get done. I gotta be out of here. I need to go to bed, you know, so I can actually get up early in the morning and watch cartoons. So I finally got to bed at like 1. But still, amazingly, I still got up at like 6:30. It was like, yeah, I'm doing well at this. Heck yeah. Who needs sleep? It's way overrated. Anyways, so yeah, it was Dead Island Riptide. I got that up on my screen. So now I know, and you know, my memory sucks. Whatever, and it's okay. It's a nice little free weekend from Steam. I love it when they do that. It's an okay game, very Dark Souls-ish. If any of you have played Dark Souls, this game has a lot of that feel of your movements back and forth and side to side and all that really do have something to do with when you swing and where you actually have, you can aim where you swing and stuff. So like if you have like a bigger, like if you have like a bat or a mallet or some sort of thing with a lot of force, as I think they call it. Because you have your damage, your DPS, your damage per second and all that. Or per swing, I should say, in this case. But you have your force or power. And if you hit them in the leg, you can actually break their leg. And if you have like a blade, a lot of times you could slice their arm off, slice their leg off. It's really cool. I mean, it's a neat idea. But when you get more than like 3 of them on you at one time, it is extremely hard to get away from that horde, especially if you aren't putting a lot of your skill points on stamina. It really hurts you that way, because when you run out of stamina, you only do like a little bit of damage, and I left it on to show me how much damage I was doing, And I was doing like one, because you can still kick them. It's one until you stop, and then like give it like a second, and that second is so crucial. But you gotta come back. You gotta like step back and stuff, and like eventually it'll start coming back up. When they come at you, a lot of times I kick them to kind of stun them for a second, and then I walk up on them and try to catch them in the head as much as possible. And then there's these like guys called thugs, and they're like huge guys, and they like beat you down real easy. Basically, they're just like a way higher level and higher like strength and toughness than all the other guys that come after you. And some of them are fast, some are slow, some are stupid. Yeah, they're all stupid. They're zombies. They're not people. Yes, they are. Zombies are people, guys. They just want to hug and to neck with you all day long. So, off that topic, let's go back to what I was kind of messing with here. Food smells so good. I'm having some pizza, frozen pizza, because that is my little thing that I keep doing. I keep trying different little ones. I want to see how bad some of them can get. I just want to know. I want to know. But, like I said, real quickly, let's go with this, and I'll go to the pizza. I'm having a glass of what they call Rodeo Red. I do not drink red wines very often. It's very rare that I would drink a red wine. I was told to have some of this, and it's funny because I bought a bottle and literally I've just left it sitting on my wine rack. No, I'm not doing anything with it. Literally nothing at all. Like, well, I rotate them like a quarter, like every few weeks or whenever I remember, basically, to keep it kind of moving and stuff a little bit, kind of make it so it's not sitting there with a little air bubble and stuff. So I just kind of I always rotate them as I've been told to do, and I've been told that this one is really sweet, and from what I gather, it's an alcoholic grape juice. Quite simply, I mean, it's not. I'm just gonna have another drink of it. Yes, I do the suck-in thing like they show on like wine tastings and stuff. It really does help. You should try it. If you have never done that to your wine before, do it. It's really cool. Yeah, it tastes like an alcoholic grape juice. It is really sweet. It doesn't taste like the normal wines I'm used to, which is like Moscato, Riesling, some Chardonnays. But it's pretty good. It's actually a local winery, which is really cool. I'm glad that I live in a very small town, so it's not normal for me to think of, oh, we have a local winery, local brewery, whatever. I don't think about having those things. I know you hear about other YouTubers having like LA and things like that nearby, and they could have all this stuff, especially California. They got all kinds of wines coming out of there. But it's called the Winery at Versailles, or Versailles, or however you want to pronounce it. Sponsor. But they're really good. I wish they were my sponsor. That would be awesome. Give me free drinks all the time. Here's a bottle. Talk about it. Will do. It'll never happen. Never happen. But anyways, I've had this wine so long sitting on my rack that the label has changed twice. Now that's not really that big a deal. Really, it's only like 3 or 4 years. 3 years, 3 or 4 years, whatever, that I've had the bottle, and I've never had it. So, only thing I know about this wine, since I've literally taken only a couple sips of this since I poured it out, or poured it into here, I've never had it fresh off the shelf, brought it home, chilled it, and opened it up and had a drink. I only know what this wine tastes like after being kind of aged, per se. And I was really worried because Dad actually had an old bottle of wine in his fridge. Now there was the problem. He had it in the fridge the entire time. He popped the cork on that, drank it. It's like, basically it tasted like vinegar because it had reverted back, right? And so yeah, I was like really worried. I'm like, oh, this has been sitting on my rack for a while. But anyways, I know this video is getting kind of long, so I'm going to do one more thing. This is the lowest price, like normal size pizza, like the little let's say 12 inches or whatever, 10, 12-inch pizzas. This is the lowest cost one at the local store that starts with W, because I don't want. They're mean. They could probably, you know, try to get some names off of this, but it is great value, so you know where that comes from. But great value, and I always doctor them up, but I doctor them up the exact same way. All frozen pizzas I get, I always doctor them the same way, because they're always just flavored cardboard in the most part. But I always want to know, okay, if I always doctor them the same way, how is it going to taste? Can I make them all taste the same? That's the idea. So let's have a taste. Of course, I don't have a napkin nearby, but this works. Even with my fixings and seasonings and stuff that I should put on it, it does taste similar to pretty much all the other ones, but it is... There's definitely like the sauce itself, very bland in the background. I can tell that. Pretty much it holds up, it cooks fine. In a very odd way though, I could literally make my burrito, I use burrito sized tortillas, like good size. And I put my own pizza sauce that I make from like tomato paste and a bunch of seasonings. I'm trying to keep it like as cheap as possible, but still flavorful, right? And my little pizzas taste better than this. Mainly, and it comes down to the sauce. It really does, because every other ingredient I put on this pizza was what I normally put on my pizza. The only difference, other than the crust part, my pizza sauce. So, just a quick little thing like that. So, video is really long. Sorry, guys, but hopefully I will have wine every once in a while, more often, because I think this is my first time. Let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure. I'll even go look, but because I'm lazy and a procrastinator, just let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've had wine on the show, or on the episode, in this episode. Whatever. I don't know. I'm hungry, and this food is smelling so good in front of me. It's still pizza. I don't care. Whatever. So, have a good one, guys, and I hope you're having a great weekend so far. And I will talk to you again later. Bye.